Nvidia reports earnings Wednesday, November 20th, and I'm going to dig into the charts going from the monthly to the weekly, to the daily, to the 60-minute. Haven't looked at it in a while, so you're going to kind of see my analysis fresh as I do it. And again, let's start with that monthly chart. So if you're new here, I'm Hema Reddy, and I use price action, candlesticks like these, market timing, that's forecasting, as well as momentum, my favorite indicator being the RSI power zones, to boost my trading and that of my trading tribes. So here is the monthly chart of Nvidia. Clearly an uptrend, especially if you look at the low from November, or that's October of 2022. Recently posted new highs and is sailing higher. If you look at the momentum indicator, it is in the overbought zone, bull resistance power zone. However, notice based on its history, it can stay overbought for some time with price still going higher. So that wouldn't be a reason to get bearish just because it's overbought. Now here's my weekly chart. As I said, I haven't touched these in a while, so I'm going to clean up my annotations. All right, so looking at the more recent action, we have a price low that's providing some support. So that's price low with a capital P. It's my most basic elemental price action I teach at the beginning of my courses. And so a price low is a low surrounded by two higher lows when you look at the individual bars or candles. It's not as significant as if it's a swing low like we had back here on the week ending August 9th, but it is still a useful support area. So 132.11 on Nvidia is an important longer term support area. Now check out that entire range I marked off. Again, I'm just doing this fresh in front of you, and look at the middle of that price low. It is at 137.63. What's the low of the week this far? 137.15. That's like a 40-cent margin on a support level based off of a weekly chart. Pretty good, huh? So this is your reminder to be looking at price action extremely closely. And if you're here in my email family, keep an eye out because we are doing something really special for Black Friday, and it does tie in with price action in a very important way. So make sure that you keep an eye out for that special offer. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on. This weekly candle is not done, right? It's just Tuesday. So now I'm going to shift to a different daily chart. So here's my daily chart, okay? No touching of this chart here in a little bit. So I'm just going to clean up the old analysis that's not really providing anything current. And I'm going to move forward with where we are now and then get intraday. So we already talked about the most recent low at 132.11 being important on the weekly chart. Well, on the daily chart, it's also important, and we can get an even more narrow range of support identified. Once you do that, you can see that we have had a liftoff from the bull support power zone. I'm drawing some trend lines here that show the steepness of the current move. And you can see that we tested this trend line that connects September 6th and October 2nd. It confirmed on October 31st, and then it had a break, but a quick turn back above here today. So based on everything I'm seeing here, okay, remembering though that earnings releases can be a catalyst to price action, here's a daily chart forecast for Nvidia. So here it is. The forecast is for price action to trade up into 154.81 by December 2nd. That's the Monday after Thanksgiving weekend. Now, there's no guarantee that this will play out. And if you want to know how to manage this type of forecast and what to do if the market moves against it, then that's in our loss forecasting trading system. This is just a magnet that is out based on the current action and is valid while we're above yesterday's low from November 18th, okay? So what does this look like on the intraday chart? Again, heading into earnings. For this, I'm going to replicate the daily chart and create a new, fresh 60-minute chart that has those same annotations, and then I could add some more. And there we have it, okay? So that same forecast is laid out. The date and time on it will have to be recalculated based on the 60-minute chart. So let me do that quick. So this is a bit more precise. This is showing specifically 12:30 p.m. Eastern on December 2nd, and still the same price target for the forecast. When we look at the actual price action right now on the 60-minute chart, you can see that the RSI power zones is lifting up after forming this trough in the bear support power zone. It does have quite a bit of resistance up ahead that we need to maneuver, the highest level being here at 149.77. Meanwhile, intraday short-term support lies at 143.16. How and why I picked that level? Well, that ties into what I'm doing special for you all on Black Friday. So keep an eye. And yes, I'm keeping track of all these little Black Friday sneak peek hints I'm giving you. And those of you who join me in my Black Friday special, we will circle back and I will reveal what exactly led to these decisions during some special bonuses that will come to you as part of my Black Friday offer. Okay, so there you have it. Nvidia top down. Monthly, weekly, daily, and 60-minute heading into the earnings release for Wednesday, November 20th. Awesome. Well, if you found value in this video, I appreciate you watching it and I would love to know that. So please give it a like. And if you have a question or comment about another market you'd like to see analyzed in a similar way, drop it in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you can get these updates when they are fresh, hot off the press. And be sure to join my email list. If you haven't been getting emails from me, check out the links in the video description. And if you are on my email list, keep an eye out for what we have going on special this Black Friday. Catch you soon.